I'm sure someone else has thought of this at some point, so it's probably not like mind-blowingly new. Um, so I use random.org for this, but you could definitely use dice, especially if you have like D&D dice. This could work for any of the Sims games, from The Sims 2 to Sims 3 to Sims 4. But the point of it is just to explore your game more and do things that you wouldn't normally do. I'm calling it the Random Legacy Challenge. So the rules are, for your starter sim, you click the gender that you want, whichever one you're comfortable with. You click the gender you want, whichever one you're comfortable with. And then you can randomize the entire sim 3 times and choose one of those. And the next thing you do is, like, if you want to change the hair, you randomize it 3 times, you choose one of those. Same thing with the name. You use the dice once for their personality traits. And when it comes to the aspirations, you count the number that you have for the first category. Use random.org or D&D dice to get a random number. You choose that one. Then there's subcategories. So again, you have to like roll again or go to random.org or random number generator of any kind. Then when you're picking the season, if you have seasons, you're going to use random number generator. And then for which neighborhood to use, again, count the neighborhoods you have, random number generator, or roll the dice. If you have all of them, it's a lot. Every generation is allowed to move once, except for your starter sim, but again, you have to go to the worlds, number them, excluding any neighbors that your legacy has already lived in, roll, move there. So jobs. If your sim wants to get a job, you can either do one of 2 things. One is just count all the jobs, use a random number generator, roll the dice, whatever. Or you can roll between 1 and 3 to decide what kind of job, and then go to a job category, then count them, do the random number generator. So don't cheat needs, don't cheat money, mods, and things like that. That's fine. The goal is for 10 generations. And each time that a sim like grows up, gets a trait or whatever, random. Whatever you land on, that's what you get. Oh yeah, whenever a pop-up question comes up, you do random number generator, roll a dice, one of those things, to get the answer. So like, hey, should I become friends with this person? Roll. Parenthood, you get a parenting question. Roll. So bonuses for this, just for fun, like if you want like a little extra like challenge, is to have one of each occult that you have in your game. So for some, that'll be like all of them. For some people, it'll only be like 1 or 2. Wedding photos of every wedding that happens in the game, to have that on your wall at the end. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, a birth certificate or handprint for every sim. And then an extra challenge thing could be to try and complete collections along the way, like all the elements or the Easter eggs or all the crystals or like the little figures that there are, like the ones you get in the capsules, or you could get the ones from the little simmies. Yeah, just things like that, or all the plates from parenting from the parenting pack. Depending what packs you have, you'll have different options. So yeah, I hope people will have fun, enjoy it, and maybe if the game's gotten a bit boring for you, this could spice it up.